a land of ancient gods and jewels, Vendhya, even mentioned in the days of Caste the Conqueror of the Hyborian Age. Vendhya lies in a peninsula which is roughly triangular, ruled from its capital in Ayodhya. To the north, Gulistan lies with their savage, unconquerable tribesmen. To the west, Kosala, protected by the well-forged intermarriages between it and Vendhya. To the east, Uttarakuru, whose trained diplomats and wizards have held Vendhya at bay. Vendhya itself is a tropical land filled with large areas of deep jungle, filled with all kinds of animals like elephants and colored birds. That being said, Vendhya is a great kingdom that supports its people with fertile fields of well-developed agriculture, except for the stony region of the Himalayan foothills, populated by yaks and oxen, some domesticated by the hill peoples. Vendhya also has a thriving industry of silk and woven goods, such as carpets, along with minerals of copper, silver, iron, and of course, gold. From the earth too, they harvest herbs, spices, sandalwood, jade, and mother of pearl, drugs as lotus blossom, and more. All the above fuel their mostly overland trade, proven by the fact that in the south, there are seaports, but many are poor and not very lucrative. The society of Vendhya is a caste-based one, like Turan, meaning you are born into a class and are stuck in it for life, except for rare occasions. The ruling or scholar class rules. They are the Brahma, made out the original invading Hyrcanian tribes. Next is the warrior class, the Kshatriyas, who are also of the invading Hyrcanian descent. Below them are the craftsmen and townspeople called the Vaisyas, who are the core of Vendhyan society, as they are the ones who make all the wares of the kingdom. After which are the peasants, the Sudra, the most numerous and the muscle of the land that cultivates it. Lastly, the untouchables, the above, leaving them shunned and only left with the most unsavory of tasks. That being said, it is hard to tell apart the castes, as there have been much inbreeding. They all tend to have light brown skin, are of short stature, and have stocky round heads, except for the warrior class, that tends to be more slender, and some say, a more pronounced hooked nose. Their society is like the Khitans, and only slightly less devious, as they are also very familiar with treacherous deals and backstabbing. In fact, there is a common rumor that every Vendhyan spies for at least 2 others, or more. The warrior caste still keeps to an honor code, though, that was passed down from their Hyrcanian ancestors. This code deplores direct lying, and this has passed to the other castes too. Thus, Vendhyan lying tends to be convenient missing truths or implied vague meanings, rather than outright lies. Spying is so common in Vendhyan society that it is not even seen as treacherous, proven by the proverb of the land that goes, "The whole truth is a gift to your dearest friend alone." Religion-wise, the Vendhyans believe in a pantheon of gods made up of the elder gods of the earth, heavens, and the other worlds. First among these is Ashura, who preaches that all beings reincarnate, and the purpose of life is the karmatic debt against the soul. Each evil act in life extending the suffering of being on this earthly plane. Another well-known god is Hanuman, whose children are the great apes of the jungle, and Ganesha, the elephant god, and Kali, who drinks blood and feeds on living hearts. They are supported by holy men who travel throughout the land, showing off mystic powers and strange feats. Some even see these holy men as possible nature spirits. And lastly, a disturbing practice of the land is when a noble woman's husband dies. The first wife, as Vendhyan men are allowed many wives, must accompany him in death to be burned alive at her husband's funeral pyre, which signifies her devotion to her husband even beyond the grave. So, adventurer, that is Vendhya. I hope you enjoyed. Until next word.